Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today our group will present about textual equivalence, thematic structure, practice of translation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Susido Afifa and I will read the first slide. Kendal is a regency located in Central Java Province. Kendal Regency is bordered directly by the Java Sea in the north, borders Semarang City in the east, borders Semarang Regency and Temanggung Regency in the south, and border with Batang Regency in the west. Because it is bordered by the sea, there are several areas in the form of beach, and some of them serve as very potential place. Apart from being used as tourists, several beaches in Kendal Regency are also used by Kendal community to go fishing. Strategic locations makes Kendal Regency has a potential place for tourist destination. One of the potential tourist attractions in the Tiban Island. Tiban Island, which is included in the areas of Kartikajaya village, Patibon district, Kendal Regency is a tourist destination that is now starting to be crowded with tourists, especially local tourists. The locations of the island of Tiban from the heart of Kendal city is around 18 km. Called the island of Tiban because according to local residents, their location was not found in the land that gushed to the surface, but over time, the surface of the land gradually began to pop up and look like an island. The incidents began around 2011. Kartikajaya village, located on the seafront, suffered the threat of abrasions. Due to global warming, there was an increase in sea water so that productive ponds in the village became damaged. When the monsoon season appears, when the monsoon season disappears, residents then plant mounds that have been overgrown with grass with the pine trees. Because the presence of the first reinforced the existence of the mainland of the island. In addition to fir trees, Kartikajaya village also planted mangrove plant. The mission of the residents to make this effort is to create a natural beach belt to protect the village of Kartikajaya from the threat of tidal waves that can cause abrasions. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi, my name is Sitasiana Armadianti. So today I will explain to you about textual equivalence thematic structure. Around 2014, in the island of Tiban had really revealed itself of land that stretched from west to east along almost 1 kilometer. The land area continues to grow. Therefore, the residents' name is Island Tiban. In the additional to its beautiful nature, Kartikajaya village also have several culinary advantages such as processed milk fish from presto to processed food such as plantain fruit, jackfruit, banana processed from mangrove fruit in the form of cracked and dodol jenang. To reach this island, visitors must take a boat from the Ringin River Pier. There are two types of boats that are operated to pick up passengers, namely 5 wooden boats and 1 off-speed boat with the boat capacity of between 15 until 20 people. The searchers of the Tiban Island are the potential for economic development in the Kendal region. Because tourism is one of the biggest contributors to regional income, this is in case Kendal Regency. If pet increase, it also indirectly increase of community welfare. One way to increase revenue from the tourism sector is to assess it by the number of tourist visits. Both stakeholders ranging from the government, private sector, and community must work together in carrying out tourism management and implementing innovative effective market strategies. It is also undeniable that tourism objects, in addition to increase state of region income, also improve people's lives and open of employment opportunities for local people, and at the same time become community workland. One of the factors that can increase the growth of the tourism sector is through optimizing good communication facilities. Tourism promotion can work well if its communication use also work well. Thank you.
My name is Putri Mutiarani. The development of the world of technology and information in the last few years is increasingly rapid, making the internet as a communication tool that is much in demand with the public. There are currently around 88.1 million active internet users in Indonesia. In 2015, from kominfo.co.id, that number is expected to continue to grow. With that, the large amount of online marketing is very promising, especially in the service sectors. According to Culture 2005, marketing is a social process is which individuals and groups get what they need and want to creating, offering, and freely exchanging valuable products with other parties. Website as a marketing communication tool is needed to support communication between tourism manager and tourists. The website make it easily for tourists who want to find information about tourist site. In addition, and website also function in launching image building for the relevant tourist site. By applying web design technology and tourist marketing, making the delivery and access of all information about tourists and tourists easier, effective, and interactive, efficient. And the success of the tourist management is achieving tourist development goals is greatly influenced by the ability of tourist managers and service in marketing their tourism products. The success or failure in achieving this goal depends on the perspective of the manager and service in marketing products, finance, and another field. In addition, it also depends on the ability of tourism manager and service to combine these functions so that tourism business can run smoothly. And the comment has no verb from this sentence. The success of tourism management is achieving tourism development goals is greatly influenced by the ability of tourism managers and service in marketing their tourism products.
My name is Fasha Aina Irasati. Next is through this education that the service team is trying to optimize the marketing of the tourist sites of the island of Tiban through training and media-based marketing assistant. Media that will be applied in this service are internet-based media, especially website. The concept of running a marketing facilitator for Tiban Island based on media that will be used is internet media, Zarela 2010. Suggests that new web technologies make it easier for everyone to create and most importantly, disseminate their own contents. Posts on blogs, tweets, or videos on YouTube can be produced and seen by millions of people for free. Advertisers do not have to pay a lot of money to publish or distributor to place, etc. Now, advertisers can create their own content that is interesting and seen by many people. In the tourism sector, tourist promotion is not going well, or in other words, it is not optimized properly because the marketing sector is going well, or in other words, it is not optimized properly because the marketing sector is not playing its role well. For example, in the case of marketing local culture is currently lacking attention, or in terms of tourism facilities available as well as easy access to tourist sites that do not get enough attention for the tour manager. This is, of course, in addition to being supported by policy in the field of tourism marketing, it is also greatly supported by means of communication from the field of tourism marketing or promote regional tourism assets that can be used as source of regional income. A concert example that can be found here is the lack of optimal to this end function is in the field of tourism marketing to provide policies or communicate the existence of local tourism assets that support the tourists of island of Tiban, which is currently quite famous because it is a new tourism in Kendal district. As an area surrounded by the sea, Tiban tourism tourist is a beautiful island and has commercial value if it is able to be well promoted through the optimism of media marketing. Now you can see the highlight yellow color by means of is not mentioned in the sentence, so by means of change to using. So will be it also create support to using communication. The communication, okay, a new here change to new, just only new without a. So will be famous because it is new tourism in Kendal district. And the last is able to here change to be can, only can. So will be commercial value if it can be well promoted through the optimization of media-based marketing. Okay, next. The general objective of community service is to increase the selling value of the tourist island of Tiban through tourism marketing strategies. The specific objective of the community service activities are 1. Providing training and media-based marketing assistance for Tiban Island tourism at Port Darwis, Kartawijaya Village, Padepokan Kendal. 2. Analyze and explain the contribution arising from the presence of training and media-based marketing assistance for Tiban Island tourism at Port Darwis, Kartawijaya Village, Padepokan Kendal, so as to be able to provide more value not only to the environment and economy but also the welfare of local communities. Here you can see the highlight so as to change to be 2, so as disappear just only 2. So will be at Port Darwis Kartawijaya Village, Padepokan Kendal, to be able to provide more value not only to the environment and economy but also the welfare of local communities. Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Ari Utari, and now I want to continue the explanation from Mbak Ira about thematic and structure information, and this is the next slide before the Mbak Ira explanation. And then you can see there are a comment and the paragraph, and you can see the sentence or clause in the sentence in the yellow colored, and then there is a 2 yellow colored. Okay, now I would read to you. Now I would read to you the yellow sentence. The first is community service activities in Kartijaya Village, Padepokan Subdistrict Kendal Regency are intended to provide reinforcement to community so that the activities or the process of tourism management in Tiban Island Place, more emphasis on tourism marketing, namely through online or internet-based media marketing. So you can see that the comment is it has no verb because the community in the Cartesian Village just explain about the adverb of place, and then maybe the marketing in the end of the sentence is about the purpose of this sentence. So it has no verb. Okay, and then we move to the next slide. Okay, you can see there's a 3 the block colored. The first is in order, and the next economic, and then the problem solving. What is the command? Because so let's check it out. In order to, it should be just 2, and then the economic, it should be biggest letter. No economic and a little letter, but in the biggest letter, because CS major, maybe CS something specific English major in economics, so we we have to use the larger letters. Okay, and then the next is the problem solving. Okay, the problem solving is must be solving problem. Okay, the problem solving is must be solving problem. Okay guys, thank you, bye.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Devi Octaviani. So, today I will explain to you about textual equivalent thematic structure. Periodic monitoring and assistance is carried out after the community has been able to use, utilize and optimize information and communication technology in the field of marketing and optimize the use of marketing media for Tiban Island tourism promotion. This activity is carried out to oversee the sustainability of the activity program. The problem-solving framework is explained in Figure 1. The realization of the service model is the provision of training and skills in the use, utilization, and optimization of marketing information and communication technology. This is due to seeing the general condition and the location. The community and Portdarwi still have a lack of skills in marketing tourism in the island of Tiban based on information and communication technology media. The marketing of Tiban Island tourism, Portdarwi, is still simple and the facilities are limited, causing the promotion of Tiban Island tourism to be less than optimal. It is hoped that with the dedication related to training and marketing assistance for media-based tourism, Portdarwi and the community will be able to show better performance in promoting and developing tourism on the island of Tiban, whose estuary will increase the number of tourists visit and public welfare. The strategic steps that can be devoted to formulation can be explained in a flowchart Figure 2. Based on Table 1 about the expectation of changing conditions before and after the service program. The achievement targets of service outcomes in Table 2 are presented. Comment in this slide there are in the words problem solving. Problem solving, it should be solving problem.